Good morning. I just woke up. It's 10 a.m. And by just woke up, I mean I woke up like 30 minutes ago and spent the rest of the time scrolling through my Instagram. Um, if it looks dark in here, it's because I haven't pulled out the blinds yet because I'm still in the process of getting up. I was gonna go get a coffee out to the cafe, but honestly, I don't feel like it. So today feels like a staying in kind of day. I'm gonna have to walk anyway in the evening for another set of rehearsals for another show. Um, and there's no direct bus connection to that, so it's literally quicker and easier if I just walk there. So I've got that taken care of. And also it's dance practice, I'm gonna get my exercise in that way as well. But yeah, let me go make some coffee and some breakfast, and then we'll continue on. I am back. I made the coffee. I made some toast. Elsewhere, you might call this a grilled cheese sandwich, but here we call it toast, specifically cheese toast. I got a busy day ahead of me. Gonna need to sort out some things about the show on Friday. And then I've decided it's a cleaning day. So I'm gonna get started on the cleaning. I don't think it's gonna, like I said, it's a project. But the plan for today is to get started on the floors slash clothes because let's be honest, most of the things on the floor are clothes. So while I'm picking them up, I might as well put them away. And yeah, I think that will take the majority of my day. Cool. You hear a lot on YouTube and everywhere basically that, be mindful of flat surfaces because they tend to accumulate clutter. What they forget is that you always have one very big flat surface that's gonna accumulate clutter and lots of other things. It's called the floor. Yes, I should probably declutter some shit, and a lot of this is trash. Like, literal actual trash. But a lot of it isn't. And, if I don't have flat surfaces to accumulate it on, it's gonna accumulate on the floor. So, you know. So I actually did make a little bit of a plan because, like it says right here, this is a project, not a task. So yeah, important supplies. We got trash bag, containers, broom and pan, and a good playlist. A good playlist is imperial to this because without any good music in my ears, like none of this ever happens. Now for containers, I've got a lot of empty bags. I think that's good enough. Yes, I have a solder iron here. I don't really have any plastic containers because the cats see every plastic container as a litter box. And I don't want my things pissed upon. So I think the bags will do. The playlist I'm currently listening to is called Happy Vibes. I've made it a while ago. It's mostly older upbeat songs, older meaning like 70s, 80s. But there's some soca on it because I love soca. It's such joyful music. Like yeah, most of it is about, partying and drinking, and there's a lot of songs about that, but something about soca music like makes me feel joyful on the inside. So got that playing in my ears. So step number one is like actually clearing the bed so I have somewhere to put my things. So yeah, let's get going on that. In theory, my notebooks as well as my cards live in this drawer here. In practice, they live on the bed right next to me. The thumbnail versus the actual painting. My attempts at learning Armenian. I'm planning a bonfire sometime in the next month, so I've decided to actually keep any bits of loose papers for kindling. Also because they have personal information on them. There's just a random sock on my bed. Just one. What's he doing here? And here's a plastic container full of small trinkets, which is actually just an old box of a kilo pack of crackers. Also, I found these pliers. I think they're like jewelry pliers, but the reason I have them is because I was doing a drag number in which I was a vampire with a toothache, and I pulled my fake teeth out with this. And this is Chuarco. He's my life partner. I got him from IKEA last year. I should probably change the bed sheets too at some point because you can see it well on camera, but it's full of paint stains and orange stains and fake blood stains. But I usually like to wait to change my bed sheets until after I've had my period so I can deal with any actual blood stains in the same time as well. Okay, the bed is mostly clear. This took me about 30 minutes, which means I deserve 10 minutes of vacation. Listen, I say I deserve 10 minutes of vacation. I do not believe that rest requires deserving. Okay, rest is a need. You rest when you're tired. Okay, you eat when you're hungry, you pee when you're gotta pee, you rest when you're tired. Simple as that, no need to deserve it. Okay, so maybe it's taken more than 10 minutes of vacation. To be fair, I just got over COVID. I'm still tired. I'm still gathering up my strength. Also, my head hurts again. Probably need to hydrate. That said, let's continue with step 2. I find that whenever I'm really struggling to start something, there's usually something that's bothering me that you wouldn't think it's a big deal. And I'm pretty sure that's what's bothering me right now is that my feet are cold. Like, it's usually something as stupid as that my feet are cold and also I'm thirsty. So if I deal with that, I should be able to continue. Starting with the batch of recently washed laundry. Gonna put this in the wardrobe. And now I have an extra container for various things. This is the bag of makeup my mom got me for my birthday. And while I am very grateful to her for doing that for me, this is literally the worst way she could have packaged it. I didn't know I had all these makeup brushes. I've been using just a regular paintbrush, okay? Because previously there was like a sticker sheet of rhinestones taped on top of this, so I didn't even know that I had all these makeup brushes because of how it's packaged. And if I want to open any of the other pockets, I have to first close this pocket, which I can't even do right now because I'm one-handed because, I'm holding my phone. Hold up. Okay. Okay, only now I could potentially open the rest. So I don't even know what's in this. And like, she specifically, when she explained to me, it's like, oh, it's so you can see what's on the inside. Like, how can I see what's on the inside? It's just boxes. Anyway, I love you, Mom. Thank you for this. But also, what were you thinking? And this is my regular on-the-go makeup case, that I've been using. Like I said, just regular paintbrushes, made for paint, not faces. I got like some foundation and some contouring stuff and eyeshadow palette, and that's what I need. And see, this works for me because it's just one big space of everything. Not this, where you have 3 separate spaces and I can't even see what's in any of them. Again, I'm very grateful that she bought me makeup, because it's expensive. But also, think about my broken brain, please. Upgraded the paper trash bag, aka my kindling bag. As much as I am in favor of recycling and separating your trash, sometimes the priority is to get it clean. And you're never going to pollute as much as the fishing industry already does. So focus on you first. Let's get systemic change done, and then we can focus on, individual responsibility. This thing brings me so much joy. It was like €3 at Teddy, and it's worth every single cent. I don't think this music is strong enough. Uh, I keep losing focus and drifting away and starting to get philosophical, which is not a good thing usually. Not for me, at least. Maybe I just need a break. But yeah, this corner is mostly done. Still need to sweep. Um, but yeah, this took me better part of 3 hours. So, okay, that's a lie. It wasn't 3 hours. It was like hour and a half. Lunch break. Off to see the kebab man. Success. Given myself 30 minutes to play some Timberborn. Okay, time to get back to it. Normal headphones this time because I feel like the other ones are like squeezing my brain out. Now, the good news is I'm not actually sleeping here tonight. I'm going to my parents' place because I have some things I need to pick up for the show on Friday. So, yeah. In here, we have some glasses that we drank out of on stage for a show we did in February. It's still here. My mom bought me this balloon for my birthday, which was in July. Um, and yeah, it's basically taken it this long to finally deflate. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today. I think I did a lot. Definitely sorted all the clothes that used to be on the floor, and now only some are on the floor because there isn't any room on the bed. I will sort the ones on the bed back in the closet some other day, Friday, depending on when I come back. Yeah, Friday's the day after the show. I won't have the energy to do that. I'll figure it out, okay? But now, I do have that rehearsal in about an hour and a half, and I still have to walk to get there. And if I want to get there and be functional there, I need to rest before that. So I'm gonna call it here for right now and go right back into my games. Because rest does not have to be earned, rest is a need, just like hunger, just like having to pee. Back from dance rehearsal. It's freaking cold outside. I love every second of it. Today was supposed to be the last rehearsal, but we're having another one next week. And I think we need it. But now I actually need to pack because I'm going home to my parents today. My dad is coming to pick me up on the way from work, and I'm gonna go with him. And that's gonna happen in roughly an hour. So I have some time. Yeah, better be ready though. I am now at my parents' place. I am exhausted. I feel like I have so many things still left to do, but I'll do them tomorrow. It's fine. This is fine. It's past midnight, and I missed my Duolingo because I was hanging out with my parents. And I've got a streak freeze, it's fine, and I don't really care about perfect weeks or anything. But I do kind of care about the streak just because, I don't know, consistency. I should check to see in the settings if there's a way to set the new day to fall at like 3 a.m. because, like, realistically, I'm usually still up and active at midnight. So ending the day at midnight doesn't really make sense for me. Like, my usual sleep time is around 1 a.m. That's just my biorhythm. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.